Alright guys, how's it going? So this is going to be my review of the Xplorer Ultimate Retaliator Kit, which I just received in the mail a little while ago. And keep in mind, I chose to disassemble it completely and install it in another blaster because that's just what I wanted to do. But yours will, if you order it, yours will come pre-assembled in a Retaliator or Recon shell, and it will be done very nicely. The one I had was done very well. I just, because I had a special shell that I wanted to use, and it's expensive to ship all the way to Singapore and then have them ship it all the way back to me just so they can use the shell that I want. So I just thought I'll just do it myself. But yeah, anyways, little disclaimer, yours will come assembled, so don't worry. So going over the parts, they're all like really nice. I'd actually almost buy another one of these. They're pretty cool. So you get a little spring plate, and this is for if you're using a Recon shell. The Retaliator shell will have a different one. Spacers for your pump grip. Nice. I think they're Delrin. Now mine came with a stock catch that has been modified quite a bit, and it's modified to allow the plunger head to work. It's supposed to come with an upgraded catch, but then, so mine didn't, but then it came with an X trigger, which it's not supposed to come with. So I guess, I don't know, maybe they didn't have those, but they had one of these, and they just said, oh, well, we'll just swap it out. And I think this is actually cost more money, so that was nice of them, and I can just pick one of those up later, because I snapped it, but that was my fault. So anyways, came with a nice metal CNC trigger. Here's your breech. This is all CNC'd, the back and the front. This is PVC. This is nylon with an aluminum tube. They installed it with pins, which is super sturdy. This is never coming apart. That's nice. Now the plunger tube. It's a expanded plunger tube. And you know what? Let me quickly get a stock one, a long shot one, and then an aftermarket one that you can actually buy. Okay. So here's the stock one. Stock Retaliator plunger tube. Let's see if I can get this out. And it is much bigger than that. Like, you can actually fit it inside. Much bigger. Here's a long shot tube. It's a little bit smaller than the long shot tube. It actually can fit in. But it's not too much smaller. And then here's the one from Taobao. And it can't fit in that one. So it's not as big as a long shot, but it's bigger than the Taobao one. Or it's about the same size as the Taobao one, but this is more than enough. I have quite a few long shot plunger tube rets, and there's no difference between this plunger tube and the other one. Like, they both shoot the same distance. Actually, this one shoots further, but it has a bigger spring. But okay, anyways. Now, plunger rod, and this, I think, is a fantastic idea, how they made the catch face a lot bigger, and, like, you know, of course they had to make the plunger part bigger because of the bigger tube, but they actually made the catch face bigger as well, and this doesn't limit you so much with springs. The thing that I absolutely hate about Retaliators, I only do them with long shot tubes, so they're like a whatever mod that's called, but I hate this tiny little piece. It really limits your spring. You can only use basically Retaliator springs and things that are the same diameter, which is hard to find in really strong, yields. But with this, it gives you a little bit more room, so you can like nest a Stampede spring over or something, and that is nice. I really like this plunger rod. Awesome idea. Now the breech. This is nicely cast. It's not injection molded. It's cast. People get that mixed up. And it's the Gen 5, so it just fits together. Not a perfect seal, but it has a better seal than Gen 2. And this is very well made. I really like this. It almost, like, it looks like it's CNC'd. And you know what, maybe it is, but usually when it's black from Xplorer, it means it's cast. But, like, I feel tool marks on it, so I don't know. Anyways, happy with the breech. Got a nice long barrel. And then now the pump grip, and I'll show you it put together when I have the blaster put together. But this is by far the nicest pump grip I've ever owned. And this feels CNC'd too, like I can totally see tool marks on it. But it's, I don't know, usually when it's black, it's cast from Xplorer. So I don't know what to think, but it's very well made, nice and heavy and sturdy, and it's super comfy. Favorite pump grip, and I'm not just saying that. I have almost every pump grip besides the worker pump grip, and this one's just my favorite, and that's just my opinion, but you know, it's still my favorite one. And now I'll show you the shell. Yours will come with, you know, a normal shell. Mine came. I put the internals in a red shell just because I wanted to use a red shell. It'll come with this top rail that's included, and then there's these pieces here, these little ridges. So all of it will be carved out by Xplorer, and then these ridges are glued in as well as this part, and these parts help the plunger tube from going forward, and then these pieces hold the actual tube. And it's a great fit. That's an awesome idea, instead of just having it hang loose in there. And I guess that's pretty much it. I'm not going to put it together now because I'm actually not done working on the other side of the shell. So I'll have to shoot it for you guys another day, and it's way too dark to range test it anyways. But I'll do a range test another day. Oh, and the last piece is the bolt sled. Nice CNC'd bolt sled. It's a two-piece, but you know, the retaliator, this joint is not the stress point. In the long shot, yeah, okay, it is, but in the retaliator, it's not. This is almost useless. Like, not useless, but like the retaliator could probably function if you just cut this part off. The stress is all on this section, and that's all one piece, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't come with these metal pins though. I made these metal pins on a lathe. It comes with plastic pins, which were fine. They worked just fine. They're strong enough. I just recently got a lathe, so I was just kind of itching to use it, and I thought that'd be a fun part to make. So I made some metal pins. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully I'll range test it for you guys soon. But until then, you know, take care. I'm gonna make videos on the rest of my retaliators / recons, and we'll call that my retaliator collection, just like my long shot collection. And yeah, that'll be another little mini series as well. But like always, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Hope you're all doing well, and I'll talk to you soon.